fuck? Oops. You know, I'm starting the stream. I sat there for 3 minutes thinking that I was streaming, and then I wasn't. That's cool. Super cool. But hi, happy Tuesday. Did you guys know
Maybe I wiggle, maybe I
my
laugh.
alert showed, but it didn't make a sound? Thank you, Rob, for subbing for 22 months. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Did you guys know you can like customize your adventure plate? Like you can edit like each part of it. I didn't know that. Pretty cool. Happy New Year. I feel like I had something to say, but I don't remember. Yeah, he insisted I give him mod back, so I gave him mod back. But he better mod, right, Adrian? Hmm? I am pooping. Look. You see, let me tell you about my design choices for my adventure plate. So, I wanted to make it look like I was pooping, right? And I found a gassy effect and then a foggy effect. So instead of pooping, I'm farting. That's the story behind my adventure plate. I hope you like it. I like. Fuck! I muted myself. New rates today. Dude, fucking everything's going wrong today. Oh, Pen. Hello. Hug. But yeah, new raids, new MSQ, Island Sanctuary, more stuff. But I really want to do Pandemonium because I've been waiting all day and I haven't seen anything. I've avoided Twitter and I know it's been like, I don't know, maybe almost 12 hours since I've been awake, and that's like nothing in the grand scheme of things, but it's a long time to me. Claudian's eyes are brimming with the excitement of discovery. Really? Because I can't even see his eyes. You look away now? Yeah. If you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest not watching today. Or maybe for the next, like, week until you do it. But thank you for liking. Navi. I made a breakthrough. After uncountable days and nights, I finally hearkened to the crystals' whispers, and I must say... Oh, you're doing MSQ? Okay. Enjoy MSQ. Professor Claudian, where are your manners? While I understand all too well your enthusiasm, I must remind you that even the most academically inclined prefer a composed recounting of events. Thank you. Ah, yes, of course. My apologies. Didn't tell me about Patch. You do need me to tell you about Patch? Okay, every patch that comes out, I'll give you a basic rundown, alright? I'll tell you next time. The emote bug. Okay. I will give you a rundown tonight then of what's new. Being consumed by my research for so long, I'm afraid I have quite forgotten how to engage in civilized conversation. I should turn up the music. I forgot there's different music with the thing. Oh wait, also this is probably quieter than usual. In that case, perhaps we should start from the beginning, with the crystals set adrift upon the ethereal tides containing the memories of a party yet unknown. They cried out for deliverance from Pandemonium, where the ancients kept volatile creations under lock and key. You yourself witnessed the power devouring the facility from within, and the event of a divine monstrosity wrought of mythic beast and powerful mage. Dude! Man, I can't wait for that sex scene either. Fortunately, your martial prowess and the combined magical talents of your companions, Themis and Ericthonios, was sufficient to restore order to the circles of Asphodelos, but the greater threat remains. In the depths of Pandemonium, a presence yet stirs, its intentions and identity shrouded in mystery. That is the issue at hand, is it not? Aha, yes, of course. Since you returned to us, we worked tirelessly to discern the nature of the crystal. In the process, I detected an anomalous etheric signature, which I believe arose from the memories stored within. Analysis of this pattern suggested a feeling of loss or yearning, specifically the yearning to be made whole, and indeed, ambient readings have revealed a faint but identical signature. This can only mean that another such crystal exists in our time. So, my friend, I must depart to search for it forthwith. By tracing the matching etheric signature to its source, I believe it will be a simple matter to find our crystal twin. Professor, will this expedition be carried out only by us, or will Nabi grace us with her protection? I'm afraid she has more pressing matters to attend to, my dear Risanod. Namely, to seek out the secrets which lie nested within Pandemonium, where this all began. From all that we have heard, it appears that time traversal from the Crystal Tower is not fluid. That is to say, one can but travel in predetermined intervals. It would be prudent to check in on occasion in case there are unanticipated changes. As for you, my loyal assistants, I would ask you to remain here and continue cataloging the ancient creations. You can't mean... Do you intend to search for the crystal on your own? Why yes, that would be the most efficient use of resources, would it not? In fact, I have already commissioned a ship and pilot for that very purpose. I trust you to take good care of the laboratory in my absence. I apologize for that somewhat abrupt departure. When progress is in sight, Professor Claudian tends to become blind to all else. Indeed, and he has been worse than usual. While I cannot fault him for his excitement, I do wish he would spare a thought for those around him. New patch! Hi Sas, how are you? For reasons unknown, the crystal seems loath to be overheard, much as it only spoke to you last time. None but the professor has been able to capture its ethereal yearning, which has served only to convince him that he can solve this puzzle on his own. Surely after some time alone, he'll come to remember how valuable we are. The search for this crystal seemed to be a simple enough matter. Let him have his adventure, and upon his return, I'm certain he'll be back to his usual self. As for you, Navi, it may be best to return to Pandemonium, as Professor Claudian suggested. You're extremely happy that you can finally turn in. I'm sorry you had to farm it that long. But hey, now you can have your pretty links, right? Speaking of which, I did have a request of my own to make. Traveling to Pandemonium requires you to pass through Elpis, correct? There's something I would have you investigate in my stead.
Nabi, I love Nabi, I love
Oh,
Nabi,
shut
I
it!
love
Thank you
Nabi,
for
I
selling
love.
for 17 months. Why aren't my alerts making sounds? Why don't they ever work? Thank you so much, dude. I hope you're doing well. While those creations confined within Pandemonium are considered to be failures, I doubt that's their whole story. Did it make a sound? Did I just not hear it? It did? Fuck. Everything's broken. Son of a bitch. Monitor and output, monitor and output. I'll figure it out one day. Well, I'm glad it worked. That's good. I can't hear it, but it worked. Barring exceptional cases, they must have been under observation in Elpis before being consigned to their shackles. And if we know anything about the ancients, it's that they would have kept thorough records of the results. Ah, brilliant. Delving into these records may shed light on creatures Navi has yet to encounter. If your theory proves correct, that is. While there are no guarantees, it certainly beats the current strategy of rushing forward blindly with only her strength to carry the day. For your own sake as well as ours, please unearth what information you can. Okay. Elpis. Elpis? Yes. Oh god, all the minions are making sounds. They're all spawning. Get me out. It's content time! I'm so excited, dude. You have no idea. I love how just a month ago I was like, you know, I'm not really excited for the patch. I don't know. And now I'm like, fuck it, let's go! I want to do the raids. You know, I feel like I don't care for the MSQ right now still. I just really want to do the, the raids. Okay. Oh, hello, Seppi. How are you? Hell yeah, read stream. Hold on. It's like really dark in my room. Let me turn on my light. I forgot to turn on my light. There we go. You seek records of Pandemonium's creations. Master Themis has just finished perusing the very same. I should not be surprised that we both arrived at the same conclusion. Luckily, I've saved you the trouble and gleaned what information I could. Ah, so you know each other. I was dreading having to once again scour the archives, but perhaps instead I'll rest for a spell. If there's nothing else, I shall take my leave. You're good, you might fall asleep because you only had 3 hours? Oh no! Please get some rest, okay? As should we, for I have undone the warding sigil blocking the entrance to Abyssus. I came here merely to chase an idle suspicion while awaiting your return. Fortunately, while Pandemonium's protective wards continue to be assailed by our unknown foe, there have been no fluctuations so great as to make me doubt Ericthonius' capacity to keep watch over Asphodelos while I'm away. He works diligently to master interment? That he might deliver the creations back to their cages by his own hand. I thought it best to give him time to hone his craft. And since fate has brought us both here, I would ask you to accompany me while I attend to another matter. More idle suspicions that I would like to chase down. Oh shit, we're talking to Themis. I didn't even fucking realize it was there. Oops. Rest assured, it shall not take long. I simply have a few questions to ask an acquaintance of mine. Come, he has agreed to meet us near the noose to Pandemonium. Thank you. I do need to hydrate. Okay. All the way over there. All the way. Come? I heard that quite a few people this patch start their sentences with come. Can anyone confirm or deny? Look, I mean, maybe they're just, you know, I don't know, in the mood. They're feeling some sort of way. Yeah. You know, this is normal, right? I'm sure it is. Is it though? I mean, maybe. Maybe in Eorzea, you know, people just are overstimulated. We won't know because we're not from there. But they'll know because, yeah, they are. Fuck, you're right. Aetheris. Elpis. Maybe it's that time of the month in Eorzea where everyone's the big horny. Yeah, right. They're all down bad. As I have pondered our expedition into Pandemonium, I cannot help but be mystified by how strongly the warders we encountered felt for La Habrea, whether it be good or ill. Hesperos and Ericthonios were two sides of the same coin. The former looked to his mentor with absolute devotion, while the latter looked to his father with bald hatred. I would not expect a familiar such as you to understand this, but such extreme emotions towards a single individual are quite rare indeed. Naturally, I feel gratitude toward my mother and father, yet we are all equals in the larger picture of the star. This view is not unique to myself, it is more or less accepted as the way of things. By contrast, the researchers of Pandemonium seem to view La Habrea with a feeling approaching obsession. Whether driven by love or hate, they all have been drawn to him. Your singular brain cell? I haven't done it yet. I haven't done a mosquito. Don't tell me. But I'm excited to do it. There are many other aspects of the facility's particulars I found troubling besides. I decided the best course of action would be to go straight to the source and pose my questions to a member of the wards of La Habrea. My apologies to have kept you waiting, Master Themis. I understand you are conducting an investigation of Pandemonium and wish to know of its origins. Indeed. In particular, I wish to know why exactly Pandemonium was built directly under Elpis. The facility is overseen by the words of La Habrea, after all. Why keep it so close to Elpis, whose governing body has no say in its day-to-day operations? At first I thought it to be simply a matter of convenience. Those creations which were deemed failures by the researchers of Elpis could easily be ushered into their new homes. Imagine my surprise when a trip to the archives revealed that many of the creations were sent from organizations beyond Elpis, including from the words of La Habrea themselves. Given this, albeit limited, information, I cannot but feel that the Academia Anita would have been a more fitting locale. What does Elpis have that cannot be found here? There? Here? These are fitting questions, and ones we have asked ourselves many times in recent years. Alas, the nature of Pandemonium's construction does not lend itself to relocation. At first it was built, circumstances weren't as they are now. As you surmise, the majority of the creations kept within Pandemonium were sent from Elpis. Yet, as the years passed, interests changed. Failures in creations deemed too flawed even to submit to Elpis paradoxically drew the attention of Pandemonium's researchers. Yes, this will be in the test. Please take notes. That is quite the change, and in fact almost runs counter to the faculty's original purpose. Who is it that decides which creations will be the subject of research? Master La Habrea. Such authority is reserved for the chief keyword, and he has taken it upon himself to step into that role. So if Pandemonium's resources were being misused, it would be under La Habrea's authority, correct? The face. I know not what you're suggesting, but the keywords also hold some sway within the facility. Not even Master La Habrea would be free from their scrutiny. They are duty-bound to report any irregularities as soon as possible. Although I admit as of late their communication has been somewhat sporadic, we but recently received a report from one of the keywords stating that all is well within Pandemonium's halls. Dude, he did! Literally. Really? And you are certain that a keyword sent it? Yes, of course. Our communications suffered a temporary obstruction, but I can assure you that the words did their due diligence in confirming the identity of the sender. Thank you. This information will be helpful to my investigation. That will be all for my prying. Then I shall take my leave. While you are yet permitted to conduct your investigation freely, I must remind you that the warden's role is... Fuck! Work is delicate, and it would be remiss to disturb them for longer than is necessary. All is well. A blatant lie, and to that we can both attest. One of the remaining keywords is most likely... certainly in league with the party behind this. Let us hurry. I know not why our adversary sent that report, but 'tis plain that we must return to Pandemonium with haste. Words hard, words hard, words hard. I'm not okay, dude. I can't read. Or rather, I read, and then my mouth says something different. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm smelling burnt toast, dude. I cannot guess as to why this false report has arisen now, but it certainly bodes ill, as does the knowledge that our mysterious mastermind has at least one more keyword to puppet. Regardless, they have tipped their hand, and we would be remiss to leave Eric Donios at the mercy of their machinations. Let us hope no harm has befallen him. We going back. Let's fucking go. That was pretty cool. Not quite. I've chased these sigils countless times, yet still, I lack the strength to maintain the spell. And now time works against me. I can no longer be victim to my own ineptitude. What? Who goes there? Ew! There's something to be admired in such single-minded effort, even if your methods leave much to be desired. You allowed this familiar to catch you unawares. Have you set your sights so high as to forget you walk upon the earth? I know this creature, a familiar of the Phoenix, but that monster is locked away. That it is. In spite of the trouble I went into freeing it, I might add. Oh god. Begrudge me for addressing you in this ill-fitting form if you must, but with control of Asphodelos wrestled from my grasp, 'tis simply the best I can offer you. Hide if you will, but mark my words, I will find you and make you pay for the chaos you've sown. Now, there is no need for such hostility. A calm heart stays the course, the wisdom of La Habrea, your father. And how would you know that wisdom he speaks? Fuck, what? Damn it. I've heard those words many times. The scolding of a tutor whose students struggle to grasp the most rudimentary lessons, seething with disgust. No. I've not told that to anyone, not even keyword Hesperos. That can only mean one thing. That still you insist on mocking me. Stop this farce, La Habrea. At last, you move to keep up. Pity that you remain behind nevertheless. What? As ever you are, always you fail to learn, fail to understand, fail to act. And though fate deigned to offer an escape, you remain here. You are bereft of magical prowess and common sense both. But you need not despair. Dull though you may be, you are yet indispensable to Pandemonium's great experiment. There's the affection I remember. Tell me, did I ever once measure up to your expectations? You shall. Take pride in that, and rejoice to see your wish fulfilled. What? What wish? Come, and all shall be revealed. All this rage, this hatred, is but a consequence of ignorance. Our desires align more than you know. What are you? Uninvited guests join our reunion. It seems fortune no longer favors you. Do you think I have any interest in listening to your prattle, let alone bowing to your will? I'm no longer a child, and my faith lies with those who have earned it. So these are the heroes who brought Hesperos low, even as power divine flowed through his veins. 'Tis plain there are worthier subjects to contend with. Let's see. I want to talk to Themis first. Hello. Just what was that familiar after? Astin teleport goo. Thank you. If you had shown up even a moment later, I shudder to think what would have become of me. There's something I must tell you. I know who's behind this. There is but one person who can hold thrall over familiar. Creation and keyword alike. Erictonius is certain he knows the identity of Pandemonium's assailant. Let's go! Higgs, thanks for the follow. And so there can be but one conclusion. La Habrea was the driving force behind this chaos from the start. There is logic to that. There are a few with the wherewithal to even consider experimentation on such a scale, let alone the capacity to create demigods from man and beast with the rest of us none the wiser. Considering the magnitude of his work, with the convocation of and the words, and his relatively minor role as chief keyword comes under little scrutiny, even as it provides him the authority to wield dangerous magics. It may serve as veil and mantle both. Still, I find the notion hard to accept. The misdeeds perpetrated here could not have been done by the La Habrea I know. You have met him, yes? Do you think he is capable of this? Yes. Big yes. Yeah. Is he? So you believe La Habrea to be a man of few scruples if it brings his goals closer in reach? That alone should be enough, but let me assure you, La Habrea holds nothing so dear as his own ambition. While he may not be one to let emotion stand in the way of his mission, I cannot believe there are no depths to which he would not stoop. Although we met but briefly, the impression he left on me stands in stark contrast to your evaluation. Though his methods are ever unorthodox, they seem guided by a firm understanding of what is just. There is one way to find out for certain. We delve deeper into pandemonium and pull back the curtain on this mystery ourselves. A wise course. I will not deny the truth of it if I saw it with my own eyes, even if it was discomfiting to behold. Then we must move forward with no excess of caution. La Habrea, or whomever is behind this, has likely spread their tentacles to every corner of Pandemonium. We can safely assume the other keywords won't greet us with open arms. Agreed. Let us make our way through Abyssus, one careful step at a time. I shall stay by Eric Donis' side, in case our enemies think to target him again. Can I trouble you to take the vanguard? I'm just remembering the tentacles in the key art. Thank you. As a precaution, I shall safeguard you with a simple spell. This will ensure that even should we become separated, my phantom warriors will still come to your aid. I'm not excited. If it does come to battle, the keyword's magics will put us at a disadvantage once again. Luckily, we have you to even the scale somewhat. I trust you shall be liberal with your weight. No. Manticles! No. Let's go! Does anyone want to join in Primal Leviathan? Just what is La Habrea planning, and what role do I play in his schemes? Yeah, let's go! Let's go, let's go! Judging from the demeanor of that familiar, there is little doubt that our enemy has a tight grip on Pandemonium and its denizens. We will be vulnerable. Oh man, I'm so vulnerable to the tentacles. Oh shit, here we go. So trying to get your chest from this one is the last one you need? Okay. I'll probably pass on everything until I figure out if I need anything. Enter 5th circle. Okay, let's do this! I'm so excited! New content! But there's still a wait. I remember rolling on everything in the 1st circle. I'm like, huh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Hey, you and me. Blind. The music? We're in a cage! Oh yeah, Zindani. Mood. Let's go! Chan Bunko! Oh, the small arena. Everyone's going on this side, and I don't know why. No, I'm in Tenchi Jin, I can't! Sorry. I know, I probably... What the... Oh, fuck. Does it, like, mirror it? You know, it's kind of a bitch that he still has positionals, even when he's the majority of the arena size. Oh, fuck. Whatever. I'm gonna stand over here. Wait, but it's glowing now. Was it glowing before? I guess not. Cutscene? Cutscene? In one? The arena changes. We square now. Bird's angry, sorry. I'm sorry, I can't read Russian. Hi, Sab. Oh my god, how? Yes, no, yes. I choose yes. Outstanding. Wait, what did I choose yes for? Ooh, damage. What the fuck? No! Not allowed. Not allowed. Oh. Yeah. Huh. Oh shit, how fast is this? Fuck. He ate someone. Wait, I'm gonna be eaten. Okay, guess not. I only just started the new stuff, but so far it's neat. I have aggro. 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 Aren't you a fan of war? Oh my god, you have to fucking move. Won't it reflect? I feel like maybe LB3 is the call. Oh no, you guys are good now. Trust me instead. I'll lead you to safety. I mean, I haven't died. You can trust me. Hi Slice, how are you? Is it safe to LB? Can I hit the boss here? No, the max melee, please. I'll do it. That was neat. I liked it. Hi Zyros, how are you? I like the music. I'm sure they probably got a lot of pushback from the first Great tears music. You hate it? You just finished this fight? How'd you like it? Yeah, I thought it was cool too. I wonder what they'll do for Savage. Yeah. The whole reflecting thing is gonna be like, you know those the E9 when she like cleaves half the room? I feel like it'll be something like that. Like the multiple half room cleaves. Well, you. Who's the dude on the raid team who keeps coming up with putting cutscenes in raids? Oh yeah, that. Mm. It's a long transition for sure. So this is where research is conducted on creations imbued with poisons and venoms. Ericthonius and I were conveyed not far from here. It seems our foe is finding it more difficult to surprise us. Fortunately for you, since they appear particularly keen to see you dispatched as quickly as possible. Even alone you are a force to be reckoned with. Part of me is glad you emerged victorious, that I might observe you further. He shows himself! Were the circumstances different, I might thank you for keeping my son alive for this long, but I believe we can forgo introductions, unless I've misread you. La Habrea. Passively perceptive. Yes, I am La Habrea, of the Convocation of 14. If you are truly who you claim to be, then answer this question. That can wait. What is this? Don't hurt my boy. Now this is curious. The trap I wove at your feet reacts to aether, but you remain unaffected. Such thin aether, and in an unfamiliar composition besides, it is of no matter, I suppose. A more direct approach will beget the same results. I would advise you to think carefully before deciding your next action. Strike me down here, and Ericthonios' wish shall remain unfulfilled. Never again shall he meet Athena. Cool, hello! How are you doing? How's your stream? Thank you for the raid, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, and hey! Congrats on clearing Baldessian. I want to do that one day. Pink Devlin, I am... I am Poggy Furry. Thanks for the follows, dude. Luna! Hi, Luna! How's your stream, Cole? Sorry, I'm gonna finish reading really quick. Mother, you would dare hide behind her name? Listen well, Ericthonios. We have the same mind concerning your mother. You have your allies' protection, so what harm is there in hearing me out? Oh yeah, and if anyone's not doing the raids right now, or is a spoilers! This is spoilers. I've only done the first raid, so if you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest looking away. Sorry. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I'll give like 5 seconds for anyone not to be spoiled to leave. Okay, that's 5, probably. Maybe like 3. Now it's 5. Ericthonios, wait! There's a question I must need to ask first. If you're truly La Habrea, why speak such fucking words, man? Why speak such blatant lies? Bitter in defeat, are we? Say my name. Hmm. Same dude. A simple request. Themis, was it? A trifle soon forgotten, as are you. I have my answer. The La Habrea that I knew took pride in the convocation and would never suffer its denigration. You sully his station with this farce. Themis, what are you saying? La Habrea and I hardly saw eye to eye, but I know his voice when I hear it. Indeed, he makes a passing fine imitation in appearance and manner. However, the real La Habrea would never call me by the name Themis. Damn, he got boomed. What trouble have you gotten yourself into, Elidibus? Imposter, you have no right to claim that form, that mask. It's another dude! What? Who? Shiuki, hello, how are you doing? 'Twas a mask that sickened me to wear. He has no eyebrows. You see that? The mask of La Habrea, a man who values his position above all, who would murder his own wife in pursuit of duty. Yet you would assume my name and wield powers that are mine by right. Any worth you may have hinges on that which you so despise. Such trite provocations. I will not be goaded into finishing this ere my work is done. Ericthonius. Oh wait, Hephaestus. Weren't people saying that, like, what's his face was like the guy? La Habrea. You've been doing the MSQ and the raids, bro. The music slaps. It does, right? It's better than first two. I am Hephaestus. Hephaestus. And it is I whom you shall call father. Oh. Yeah? He said call him daddy. What in the name of creation? He did! We would do well not to stand idle while our enemy is about. I believe an explanation is in order, Elidibus. Let's return safely to safety, so you may provide it. Ah, that sounds more like the La Habrea I know. He doesn't even acknowledge him. Before we depart, however, I must offer you an apology. As La Habrea said, I am Elidibus, one of the convocation and emissary of their will. For reasons which do not involve you, it was necessary to hide my identity while investigating this place. Still, that hardly excuses my deception. Hello, Kin. Welcome, welcome. I had a feeling. Yeah, do the normal raids right now. Yeah. I'm doing them first because I was really excited. Yeah, coach is raided. Welcome with the raid. Your perceptiveness does not surprise me. When the time comes, it shall make my explanation all the easier to understand. He's smiling. Not anymore. In any case, we have pressing matters to attend to. Let us do as La Habrea suggested and return to the gates. We can speak there. I don't want to murder him! But he's so cute! Please, help him. Save him. Ooh, a ghost. You guys are evil? I still don't understand. I see Elidibus has chosen to keep odd company. Such a vexing composition of aether you possess. Why, thank you, La Habrea. As you're aware of by now, I am known as Elidibus. After my dear friend Azem and I detected irregularities in Pandemonium, we decided the best course of action would be to hide my station as I conducted my investigation. I'm sure La Habrea, as well, is eager to find out why I hid who I was, so I shall save that story for later. First, I would like to speak to you, my friend. Although neither Azem nor I had ever met you in the flesh, you came with her highest recommendation. That alone was enough for me to accept you as an ally without question. That somewhere in the world as a guiding star so similar to herself was out there amused Azem to no end. There was not a shade of doubt in her heart that you would be a formidable ally. Furthermore, I have heard stories that Mistress Vana, who held the position of Azem previously, journeyed with a familiar much like yourself, that made the decision to trust you all the easier. Yeah, that's true, I only like weirdos. She too now dons the white robes of an advisor. If she placed her absolute faith in you, I knew I would be in capable hands. Aware though I was of the path you had walked, I had no interest in exposing you. I merely wanted to meet you to travel by your side for a while. I may know but a small portion of your whole story, but that is enough for me to believe you would never lead me astray. I wanted to tell you that. Ooh, materia. Ah, shit, materia. I mean, I'll still take crit. I admit my own grasp on what just occurred is somewhat tenuous. Doubtless La Habrea can elucidate matters for us. Ooh, enjoy! Eric Donios is resolutely avoiding his father's eye. I don't know how long it's been since we last spoke, La Habrea, and truth be told, I had hoped we never would again. But I see now that I was a fool to think I would ever escape your meddling. Just what is that thing that called himself La Habrea? And why is he the spitting image of your younger self? Oh shit, that's him as a younger dude. Why didn't he have eyebrows? I find it hard to believe you've only just now found out such a being was wreaking havoc in Pandemonium. Do you think matters would simply sort themselves out? I suppose you deserve at least a cursory explanation. I was well aware of the anomalies occurring within Pandemonium, including the fact that Azem and Elidibus had taken it upon themselves to investigate. I saw no reason to insert myself into the situation. For a time, that was. Imagine my surprise when instead of a formal report from you and yours, I received a communication from one of the keywords stating that research and operations were proceeding as usual. While Hephaestus' deception was almost childish in its simplicity, it became plain to me that your grasp on the situation was slipping. So you knew of his existence from the beginning. I can hardly imagine that you would suffer another to masquerade as one of the convocation, not without good reason at least. As you all know, the name La Habrea is but a marker of my station. 'Tis not the name I was born with. Hephaestus claimed that for himself. I cannot fault him for it, as he is my other half, in a manner of speaking. He knows all that I know, my equal in every way. Yet within his heart is naught but greed, envy, and desire, all the emotions that we are loath to acknowledge within ourselves. If what you say is true, what purpose would such a being serve? He is the product of experimentation gone awry, a reminder of the days when I was yet young and reckless. I thought I sealed him away for good, but it seems time has a way of unearthing the shame we bury. When he spoke of my mother, he looked at you with venom in his eyes, blamed you for her death. Tell me, was he right to do so? His words were but the ramblings of a tortured mind. The hatred and despair he endures has warped his view of the world irreparably. And now that he is awakened, he must be put to rest. If he succeeds in breaching Pandemonium's productive wards, he shall invite disaster unto our star. As chief keyword of Pandemonium, it is my duty to decide the proper course of action. As such, I declare that all research shall be summarily abandoned and the facility destroyed. What? You leave the other wardens to their doom? 'Tis a choice befitting La Habrea. Do you disagree? You speak of duty, and ours is to guide our star and its inhabitants upon the correct course. It is no surprise that you would choose annihilation of Pandemonium if its existence posed even the remotest risk to our people. Yet, as you can see by Eric Donios' response, the decision is somewhat more nuanced than that. Azam and I grappled with this conundrum for some time, in fact. Hi Sunla, hi Risuda. What's up, dudes? That is precisely why I chose to involve myself directly. 'Twas the only way I could truly determine the best solution. And you need not trouble yourself with that further. The chief keyword must prevent the worst from occurring, no matter the cost. Your feelings, Elidibus, are of no consequence. Have you taken even a moment to consider another path? No. You spared nary a thought for aught but yourself and your duty. You have no idea of the trials we've endured, the foes that Nabi has stood against. Nabi, is it? A being of such aether as I have never seen. What are you? She is the guiding star that shall lead us safely through this. Thanks to her stout arm and steadfast courage, we have subdued the mythic creations and returned them to themselves. Speaking of which, I would hear your opinion, Nabi. As outsiders, we are in a unique position to look upon circumstances with our vision unclouded by attachment. This one. Agreed. We still know next to nothing about Hephaestus, and I highly doubt La Habrea has been forthcoming with the truth. But we've managed to regain control of Asphodelos. He must be made to see that there is merit in continuing on this path. I have it. Speaking your official capacity as Elidibus the emissary, judge with approach is more sound, and even La Habrea would be compelled to listen. Yeah, he's also Xehanort. Everyone is Xehanort here. As Elidibus, I am duty-bound to assess the matter from a position of impartiality. My opinion as Themis can carry no weight. You understand what that means, yes? I do. Even so, you've walked with us all this time, seen what you've seen. We've seen. Based on that alone, I trust that you'll find the best way forward. Dude, same! He's a cutie. Very well. Then in my capacity as emissary, I shall state my judgment. At present, there are merits both in destroying Pandemonium outright and in taking time to rescue its researchers, and neither is yet an impossible task. Therefore, I judge that the most measured choice would be to continue upon our present course. We delve into abysses, interring any mythic creations we encounter along the way. You have yet to witness Nabi's might and Ericlonius' resolve. I would ask that you see our capabilities firsthand, and only then decide if our endeavor is futile. If such is the will of the emissary, then I shall obey. However, if indeed I find your strength to be lacking, I trust there will be no objections to the immediate destruction of Pandemonium. You needn't worry about that. We won't fail. You are bolder than I remember. And you're even more tedious than I remember. Nappy, come find me when you're finished. Okay, will do. You stepped into a spider? Dude, what? Ericthonios is understandably frustrated, but if we are to conquer Abyssus, we must go forth with clear heads. Pray lend an ear to his troubles, that their weight might be lightened. You can't go back into Aether? You're stuck on Primal? Wait, is it congested right now? Can you not go back in? You have done all you can with words. Only your actions can convince me now. Despite recent developments, our plan remains unchanged. Pray call me Themis for the time being. It shall put us all in the correct mindset, and in fact, I may be coming to prefer that name. Where'd the dude go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's this way. If you need help for one of those normal raids, yeah. Do you wanna join? Up to you. I can finally add you if you're on Leviathan. Oh, that's so weird. You do have my gratitude, ill-fit as I am to show it at the moment. Without your words to sway him, La Habrea would have carried out his plan without a second thought. Can you write out your name? I'll add you. When at first we realized the creations had slipped their bonds, the other keywords did all in their power to restore order. Even though they could have chosen escape, they remained to aid their allies. I'm certain not a soul among them would wish to see this facility erased from the world, and they don't deserve to be abandoned simply for carrying out their duty. And besides, Hephaestus has secrets yet untold, secrets that would be buried if Pandemonium were reduced to rubble. I mean to uncover the truth behind his words, the truth of my mother. While La Habrea was quick to dismiss his claims, I failed to see what Hephaestus would gain by fabricating such a story. All I was told of my mother's death was that she perished in an accident. No one would say more. It was almost as if they feared saying more, in fact. Even if it was not La Habrea that dealt the fatal blow, we've seen with our own eyes how quickly he can condemn others to die. I only wish to know what what befell her. What do you think, Nabi? Does La Habrea have any regard for the lives of others? Or will he carry out his duty with another's blood on his hands? I'll be straightforward. Let's do it. What would possess him to do that? Even for La Habrea, such an act would be a black mark against him if it were made known. I can't imagine how much your allies suffered. But it is plain there is much to consider. Thank you, Nabi. It's easy for me to get carried away by emotion where he's concerned. We should focus on the task at hand, proving to La Habrea that we are capable of saving Pandemonium and its keepers. The most convincing way to do that will be to regain control of Abyssus. Although I'm loath to admit it, he would know more about those depths than any of us. And seeing as how we require every advantage we can afford, Nabi, would you speak to him for us? He seems to have a special interest in your capabilities and may deign to help at your suggestion. If only to see what you can do. Let me add Joe. Yeah, this one. Friend request. Party. Researchers of different layers seldom contact one another unless work is involved, and I know next to nothing about the keyword of Abyssus. Any morsels of information La Habrea can offer would be a boon. Let's go! Let's go, let's go. Did his dialogue change? No. Okay. Eric Donios appears to have a deep trust in you, and Elidibus tells me you share some relation to a Zem. Your unusual aether does not mark you as a familiar. It isn't like anything I have seen, even among the countless concepts I have observed. To think that I would encounter an existence I could not create by my own hand, a Zem never ceases to surprise. The previous Zem was much the same. In taking the entirety of the start into consideration, she came to hold dear emotions and people that a more logical mind would have discarded. This made her act on her own self-interest more often than not. Just as you and Elidibus have conducted yourselves in this matter, the true danger of a Zem's nature is its tendency to infect all those she comes into contact with. Okay. Emek Selk said much the same. Trust that I shall do naught that would violate my duty. And yet you so frivolously invoked your authority as emissary to justify this little excursion. It matters little. However, only your deeds can speak for you now. You wish to know more of Abyssos. I take it. Although I no longer have control over many of its functions, I can yet sense what creations lie within. The chief keywords is reaches far indeed. Well then, what do we have to look forward to? I sense no creations of note. Perhaps they have been made into fodder for experimentation, or perhaps they have been transferred to the deeper circles. Yet, Hephaestus would never allow you to safe passage. He has left a trial for you to overcome. Tree boss. I speak of hegemony? That person. Keyword of Abyssos. Although her presence is stained with marks of corruption, it is unmistakable. I knew her as a woman, gifted in magic and blessed with a highly logical mind. While I can sense those qualities within her still, there's something else at work. Hermione. Yeah, honestly, let's just call her Hermione. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say that it's because she's already been twisted into a Hemitheus? Doubtless against her will. Nabi, Themis, we must rescue her from that cruel fate, and if we cannot, we can at least seal her away until we find a means to undo the damage. Your allies make you bold, Ericthonios. I very much look forward to seeing how far they carry you. Let's go! Is everyone ready? Ready, check! Now we prove our strength. Only then can we free the other warders and unveil the truth hidden in Pandemonium's shadow. Let us not change a strategy that has served us so well thus far. Bring Hermione to heal, Nabi, and Ericthonios and I shall inter her when the time is right. Hermione was a woman of reason and logic. She would never be swayed by Hephaestus' wretched schemes. I hope she was not made to suffer overmuch. Yeah, do you want to join, Luna? Let's go. Luna. I saw your name. Do you want to log in? It's up to you. My pants are riding up. Hold on. You finishing a mission right now? You can do the next one? Yeah, sounds good. Let's go. One second. One second. Please hold. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. I'm here. I did enjoy the carbuncle fight. I thought it was neat. She looks like Shiva. No spoils! Oh wait, no, that's the the tree, isn't it? Or the triple platform. The triangle. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, carbuncle. It was okay. Oh. Okay. I'm not prepared. Shit, dude. Did they add vocals to this one? Oh, they changed number 2. Yo, the music though? Oh shit, that's fast. What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Wait, that's cool! I killed him! Oh sh... Oh, please don't face this way. Help! I'm sorry, I sniped you. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I got hit still. I can't move! Oh god. So we should turn away then. Oh, everyone has a different timer. Fuck. I'm gonna face away. That's so cool! It's just a one stack. I'm okay. Dude, I'm excited for G-Boss. Here. And whoa, hold the fuck on, dude. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. That's not even hitting me, bro. She-Boss isn't this right? Is it 3? Oh, I thought it was like a 2-phase kind of thing. Oh, so it's the next one. That, like, the stop is kind of fucked. I like this boss a lot. This is a fun boss. my Bunshin. Oh fuck, I ruined it again, whatever. It won't do it again, right? I'm not gonna die, right? I'm safe, right? I'm safe. I like that one. I like that one a lot. That was cool. Ditch. Just kill someone. Easy. I only died like 4 times. As is to be expected, Erictonios appears quite pleased with our victory. I could sense from here that Hermione has been contained. The effect of Hephaestus' tinkering is even more dire than I had imagined. We've won! The keyword is sealed away, and alive this time! Lahabrea can't deny us now. Yeah. Yeah. Erictonio seems eager to dispel Lahabrea's doubts. Our plan was a success, although I had hardly need to tell you that. Hermione has been sealed away, and now you have no choice but to admit the merit in our methods. You have the right of it. I am not so petty as to deny the achievements of those I've squabbled with, no matter how strongly we disagree. Moreover, this being Aether as thin as retreating mist, unable to wield creation magics, yet powerful enough to subdue a Prometheus, has made this ordeal far more interesting. Then we have leave to continue. Ow. As for that, there is one among you whose very presence puts the others at risk. 'Twould be best to proceed without him, for failure would have consequences that reach far beyond Pandemonium. And of whom do you speak? A warder who cannot even conduct his duty without aid. In this place, hope alone is not enough to overcome what awaits you. A single misstep will send all to their doom. Smile. So long as we each do our part and look to the allies by our side, even a neophyte can upraise his companions. That's something that Nabi and Themis had taught me. While I do not wish to express any bias, I'm inclined to agree. If my investigation has made anything clear, it is that we are together greater than the sum of our parts. And hope has brought us this far. It drives us to seek the right path, and to act before that path lies closed to us. Thank you for the hydrate. Then tell me, what is it you hope for? To see Hephaestus in chains. That's the surest way to prevent further sacrifices. I'm aware that destroying Pandemonium would rid us of him, but the cost is far too great. And I admit, I wish to know how he meant to resurrect Athena. And there we have it. You must leave this place at once, and do not think to set foot in Pandemonium again. You can still contribute even if not playing. No, it does it automatically with the plugin. I should take off the plugin. Hold on. Extensions. Uninstall. Okay, there you go. You are capable, that much is plain. Yet, Hephaestus cannot be suffered to live, and I shall not allow his talk of resurrection to poison mine or anyone else's mind. Okay, Luna. Life flows in a cycle, this is known. All souls return to the underworld, and Athena's is no exception. She has likely found a new vessel, and a new journey to embark on. You cannot be ignorant to the folly of Hephaestus' words. Even were he to breathe life into a body, the soul contained within will not be your mother's. What if our knowledge isn't perfect? What if Hephaestus has discovered something that no one else has? He knows all that you do, understands the bitter reality of the world. He wouldn't pursue the impossible. Shut the fuck up. Think, Eric Donios. Hi, Lucy. Hey, Kozuro.
Lucy.
You wanna go out? Think, Eric Donios. I've already explained that he is merely my twisted reflection. Is it worth bringing back your mother if it means others are used and discarded like tools? Is it worth it to see her once more? Now you measure the worth of your colleagues' lives? What was that foolish braying about saving them? Merely a performance to hide your childish devotion to your mother? Please, such barbs will get us nowhere. We should first discuss. You would call me fool, you who murdered your wife in service of your ambition, for the sake of the star, no doubt. Uh-oh. I could hear it again, that voice inside my head. I know who to follow. Hephaestus. Father. Mother. Oh, I love you so, and this voice will guide me to you. Ah. No, listen not, Eric Tonios. Apologies. You taught me that a calm heart stays the course, but I can never even grasp the rudder. The quest sound. This was Hephaestus' works. There can be no doubt. It seems he learned from his previous failure. Let me invite Luna. Luna Bon. It's Riku! Yo, 2 games in 1. Let's go. Do you want a Shuki? I'll invite you. Hephaestus is cunning despite his warped mind. Whatever took hold of Ericthonios, it made short work of his reason. From the moment he laid eyes upon me, I could sense his hatred and rage simmering below the surface. 'Twas but a matter of time until it spilled forth, and that was when he fell into the spell's embrace. A magic woven with such skill that Ericthonios himself failed to notice until it was too late. If this is the measure of Hephaestus' power, then the other keywords had little chance to resist it. We saw his work during our encounter with Hesperos. Doubtless Hephaestus' magics fed him admiration and envy until there was room for naught else in his heart. And there was something else besides. Did you not feel the presence of another? As I thought, someone was trying to warn Ericthonios, but whom? Could it have been one of the keywords? Alas, their warning arrived too late. I had already provoked Ericthonios past the point of no return. Good job. I bear the burden for this failure. In my stubbornness, I could but scorn the boy, and Hephaestus knew that. And now I dread to think of the ordeal that awaits him due to my rashness. There is time yet to save him. We can easily regain control of Abyssus, giving us a firm foothold from which to brave Pandemonium's lowest level. The enemy is within reach. Yeah, punch it. Let's fucking go. Just as with Hesperos, Ericthonios is in danger of being consumed by Hephaestus' spell. However, I have faith that he will not easily lose sight of himself. The way forward is clear, La Habrea. Pray tell us all you know of what we shall find beyond Abyssus. I can only assume one more keyword lies in wait. The deepest level of Pandemonium is called Tartaros, and your passage shall be challenged by not only by a keyword. Hespesis has laid traps in every corner of its halls. You have no hope of surviving far past the threshold. That, I expect, is where Nabi shall shine. Her dissolute aether shall allow her to slip through the traps unimpeded. Wait, we saw it when Hespesis had no effect. Ugh. And doubtless, even he has yet to countermeasure. I really can't talk. It's so hard. Then time is of the essence. Hephaestus is already well aware that you can match a keyword in battle. He will not stand idle while you stroll past his other defenses at your leisure. Agreed. However, clarity will be indispensable to our success, and I'm afraid I must insist upon it ere we depart. We have yet to discern to what end Hephaestus would use Erigdonios. If you know, I would ask that you enlighten us. And then there is the matter of Athena. Why do you so fiercely rebuke Erigdonius' feelings for his mother? While I understand the very thought of resurrecting the dead is anathema, you act as if grief over her passing should be equally so. How are we to grapple with what plagues our friend and drives our foe if you refuse to acknowledge it? I do acknowledge it. I wish only to spare those that feel it still greater pain. I don't want to be mean to him all the time. How dare you? I was even nice to him! No, you're right. The blame for Erigdonius' fate rests squarely on my shoulders. Very well. I shall lay bare the truth, but only after the foe before us has been laid low. Oh, bird angry. The remaining keyword is Agdistis. She has served in Pandemonium since its inception, and her affinity for magic is peerless even among keywords. Hephaestus knows that losing her would mean the end of his experiments. He has hidden her in a space unreachable by conventional means. But your presence... But your presence makes mockery of such barriers. The scarcity of your aether means it would be trivial to send you directly to Agdistis. We shall approach it... We shall approach as closely as caution will allow. We know where the battle will commence, so I do not anticipate difficulty in detecting your presence. From afar, I shall do my best to provide you with ground on which to fight and phantom allies to aid you. As for the interment, I have yet to think of a foolproof method. Hello, Holy! Wait, what does it mean, Shiki? Internment shall not be necessary. Hi, Croy, what's up? From here, I can sense Agdistis' essence, but it is scarcely recognizable. Hephaestus was more ambitious with her than he was with Hermione. She has been transfigured such that barely a scantling of herself remains. 10k Gil Pog! Is this the name of a goddess during the Greco-Roman period? Both male and female sexual organs. Okay, Holy. We can but take comfort in what a mercy the underworld will be to her. Yeah, in the future. I still need to unlock it. The story around them is what seems really painful. Ooh. Dude, why is the bird fucking angry? It's late. Wait, let me invite you, Shaky. Nyum. Me? Wait, are you online? Is that why you're up here? Me? Everyone's online today. Seriously, what the fuck? Gonna run contact with Lil Nabs and fam? Yeah! I'll set up a day for it. The last boss name meant ruler or queen. Ooh. Let me talk to them again. I shall establish control of Abyssus while keeping an eye on your battle. When the dust has settled, Hephaestus will have nowhere left to flee. I sense that Hephaestus has come close to perfecting his image of a Prometheus, which means his research is in its final stage. Oh, you got spoiled? Dude, that's why I don't look at shit. I don't look. I don't watch Final Fantasy content on YouTube because I know it'll always pop up during patch shit. Is everyone ready? Okay, let's go. I watch you, but that's because I get notifications for you. But like any other stuff, I don't watch it. Because I know people are obnoxious with spoilers. Let's go, we're gonna die! I can't wait. Enjoy MSQ. Ooh. That's unsettling. Help me. Luna. Oh shit. Dude, the hitbox. It's huge. You don't even have to move. Oh, cool. Why does it feel like an inn? 'Cause it is. This is out. Oh shit, wait, I need to fucking move. No one's over there. Is that an issue? I'll go over here. Never mind. I'm going out. I'm going out. Wait, if it's gonna do that thing. Oh my fucking god. That's so cool. Oh fuck. Wait, did I? I did it right, okay. thought it would like charge forward. Bro. Oh shit. I think I fucked up somewhere. Huh? Oh, okay. Seriously, it is a turn to you, Cobb. Oh wait, why did I Kasatsu? Fuck. My shit's unaligned. Yeah. Dude, I can't help but to just smile at this fight. This is gonna be so good. Oh my god. Oh! Let's no positionals. Oh my god. Just in case. I still got hit. This is so good. And it's a bleed! Oh my god. I just realized that. Ooh, I'm not LBing, I was about to. Oh, my sweets one ran out. Whatever. Oh, oh, Hey, don't auto Shikuchi to the boss. don't Shikuchi to the middle of the boss. I pressed the wrong button. That was really fun. I like that. That's gonna be such a pain in the ass. I can't wait. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So good. Lucy? Lucy? No? Okay. It's gonna be such a good Savage though. That was really cool. I like it a lot. I'm liking these raids more than I liked first tier. The moment Agdistis was slain, the flow of aether and pandemonium focused keenly on this location, creating a tunnel of sorts through which we could quickly convey ourselves. It was almost as if we were ushered here. The space was created with care and concealed with powerful words. Only a keyword would have been able to detect it, and even then with great difficulty. Ergo. Oh. If only I could restore Tartaros to order, but I'm afraid this is the most I can manage with such power as remains to me. It has been too long, Master La Habrea. Likewise, keyword Agdistis. I shall not be surprised you were able to break free of Hephaestus' spell, even diminished as you were. 'Twas not an easy task. Even with your aid, his curses dig into one's heart, creating a storm of emotions that is all too easy to become lost in. Only by chance did a fragment of myself remain, illuminating a path through the madness. And thus I am able to appear before you now, even while my body was powerless to resist Hephaestus' commands. Some small part of my logical mind stood alone in defiance. It even managed to speak to the outside world. The report, that was you. Doubtless you recognize my voice from the many times I have called out to you. The hope that those pleas would not fall on deaf ears was all that kept me from succumbing to hopelessness. But I have a greater purpose here than simply saying my farewells. There's something you must know, that the tragedies of the past do not repeat in the present. Present. Forgive me for what I'm about to do, Master La Habrea, but the story must be told. 'Tis the only way to understand Hephaestus' fixation on Erichthonios. Don't be sorry. It's normal, dude. No longer can you hide your heart away. When did he grow eyebrows? Hephaestus? No, the mask marks him as La Habrea. Master La Habrea had brought an end to Lady Athena's life and sealed away a part of his memories and emotions within Hephaestus. These are my recollections of the moments following. So he did kill her. And you truly have no intention of revealing the truth to Ericthonios. My lesser half is now buried where none can find it. We would be wise to do the same with our memory of this day. Blood should not sway the spirit so, but Athena's teachings have warped the boy. I fear he would see our star burnt to keep his mother safe. Ericthonios believes that he feels love, but he is shackled by dependence. He cannot bear the truth. His dependence makes it all the more important to be open with him. He will seek answers about his mother's loss, which shall inevitably lead him to you. Are you willing to accept the blame for Athena's death? Are you willing to accept your son's hatred? He thinks he's loved, but he isn't. If that is what comes to pass, then so be it. Better to be burdened with hatred than the knowledge that Athena thought his body and soul mere tools, to be used and discarded. Eesh. Even were I to tell him that his mother plotted, he would ever seek reasons to believe that the truth fault lies with me, or with him. Should he merely hate me, he will remain unfettered by doubt, free to serve the star far from his parents' shadow. Ericthonios loved his mother more than life itself, and yet, what a dreadful truth you've borne all this time. Such is La Habrea's nature. Every action, every word a solution to life's great dilemmas, and none to spare for his own. What have I revealed to you is but a small portion of a larger picture. I shall leave it to La Habrea to paint the rest for you, and for Ericthonios, I hope. Tool zone. Thank you, Actistus. I always admired you, you know. What choice did I have when you sacrificed so much to guide our star to the heavens? Hephaestus has doubtless sensed that his final keyword has fallen. We should return to the surface before he moves to strike us here. If we are to face him, we must be prepared to bring our full strength to bear. It was Ericthonius' hatred of his father that caused him to fall victim to Hephaestus' mind tricks, magics. Yet the roots of all that hatred were born from a son's love. A love nurtured not by a mother caring for her offspring, but by a researcher creating the ideal test subject. Pandemonium abounds with demons indeed. Actistus was ever a bold woman, even in her final moments, that she would unearth the secrets of my past for all to look upon. Still, full glad am I that she faced you as her last opponent. I could think of none more worthy to send her soul off to the other side. More crit. La Habrea would speak further of Athena's fate. The vision you saw told the story of far more eloquently than I ever could. Athena was consumed by her research and was willing to sacrifice her own child if it hastened her progress. She did not offer him a position here out of sense of love or pride. 'Twas merely because she knew he would be the most pliable test subject. I see now why you hid the truth from him. I cannot say with certainty that Erchtonios could handle the weight of such betrayal after holding his mother on a pedestal for so long. Unfortunately, it seems not even her death has ensured his safety. Hephaestus has taken up Athena's research and succeeded in creating Hemithio. Is that right? I know not what his ultimate end is, but 'tis plain it is connected with the resurrection of Athena. That knowledge alone is sufficient to direct our next course of action. As for the rest of your story, we shall hear it after we have returned Erchtonios to safety, in accordance with Aegisthus' last wish. Very well. I can, at least, assure you that finding him shall prove relatively simple now that Hephaestus can no longer bend pandemonium to his will. There is but one place left for him to find refuge, the Black Heart of Tartaros, where Athena built her testing compound. We can assume that Hephaestus will offer fierce resistance. I must focus every effort on securing a safe means of approach. Lahabrea, I would ask that you assume the duty of summoning Nabi's phantom warriors. I have no objections. My ability to fight within Tartarus would be greatly diminished in any case. However, I wish to deal with the final blow to Hephaestus myself. There's no need to dirty your hands with such a deed. I take it, then, that you have no intent to seal him away as before. The presence I felt when I encountered Hephaestus bore little resemblance to the entity I created. By his own hand, he had become something far more wicked, and the same magics that once shackled him may very well shatter before the power he wields. On my pride as a researcher, I am loath to repeat the same mistake twice. I will not see these events play out again, and so he must be extinguished. Well then, I shall open the way forward. We finish this together. It's the last one! You've accepted your fate. Ready, check. The end is in sight. Return to me safely, friend. Yeah, come, let's join. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wait, I think I have you on this group. Yup. If Hephaestus truly means to continue Athena's research, then Erchtonios is indispensable to his goals. He is safe, but for how much longer, I cannot say. I still don't know what the last one is. It's just Hephaestus, isn't it? Duh. Hephaestus? Did I say asbestos? As fuck. Ah. He has a voice.
Heart and soul. And with your death, none will be left to stop me.
Yo. No, Luna, no. Perfect imperfection. Jams? Yo, Jams! He looks just like his sparrows. Oh my god, it's literally the same fucking arena.
eternal in the dark depths of this prison. From fulgent flame my servants rise.
He talks so much!
Out
Sounds
of my
fun.
sight.
Oh, shit.
Leave naught but ash in your wake. Let's see
Wait, I had a positional!
your heart.
Will he turn and do this?
Fitting death.
Dude, they went ham on this song.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice. You are prey to be consumed.
What the? Oh my god. Do you hear that? It sounds like Cloud Deck.
Perish in flame's embrace. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
It's the piano! From oh my god. From the first the Anita.
From fulgent flame my servants rise.
That's so good.
Out of my
Shit.
sight.
I did say Anita. That is so good.
I shall see my wish fulfilled. You will know my rage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Where was the last one? Woo!
Sear flesh from bone.
Huh? Oh my god.
Leave naught but ash in your wake. I of sacrifice. You are afraid to be consumed.
The music is so good, dude. Oh my god. It does! It's so good! I am so impressed, man.
Perish in flames and grace.
Jean, thanks for the follow.
Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Hello? Thank you. No! No! Whatever. Buttons, 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 buttons. Goodbye!
From fulgent flame my servants rise.
Seriously. They did so good though.
Let sweep sorrow into your heart.
Okay, I didn't get the ball.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Oh, thank god I didn't Shikuchi incident him. Oh, I would've died.
Who praying before a god? Leave naught but ash in your wake. A fishing
I will never get that right. That was so good! Oh man. Oh, what's the minion? It's a little Ericthonios. I'm not getting him. See ya. I think he dieted. 98? Fuck. The chain of events that led to this moment began with my error. When out of mercy I confined you here. Now I break it and leave no trace of you behind. This is not over. I see you will not go peacefully. Even a cast-off would uphold his pride, though such an impulse must speak to the overwhelming arrogance of my other half. The name Hephaestus shall grow to eclipse yours. None shall remember the deeds of La Habrea once I fulfill Athena's ambition and bring Erchthonios' dream to life. You speak as if you care a whit for the boy. Why then do you cower behind him? There are some desires which must not be realized. Athena would see the world destroyed if it meant she could find hers in the ruins. As for Erchthonios, he knows not what his wish will beget, a truth which you have hidden from him. Do you truly believe a father's role is to deceive and manipulate? Good night, Zyros. Thanks for hanging. I hope you have a good night. My wish? You would claim the name Hephaestus and call yourself his father, yet you bind his mind and body in dark chains. Your words and your pride ring hollow. Athena wanted her son by her side, and he desires to return there. What wickedness is there in mending a broken family? Athena cared not for Erchthonios, beyond how he could serve her ends. Ooh, did you just hear that? You claim to be acting in his interest, but 'tis plain you are no different. As I ushered Athena to her end, I vowed that my sole mission in life would be to guide the star true. In service to that vow, I silenced the whispers of my heart. I could not nurture a son whilst an entire world looked to me for guidance. For that choice, I bear the responsibility. Yet he is still my son, and I'll not suffer you seduce him with false hope. You who are not but the bitter dregs of Athena and I, the very worst of us. Mother, she... No, then who? How do I... Yeah, I'm just gonna give a comeback to us, yeah. Yeah, come back, dude. I hear you. I owe you and Themis an apology. Athena, did you ever... And La Habrea, I will have my say. How? His mind was mine. I can't explain. Navi's words reached me through the haze. It was me, I did it. They ring loud and clear. As did the words of another, in a voice much like yours, but resounding with truth. How? When did you master these bonds? Oh, we even turned much worse. Oh my god, he's gonna smile. No. You worthless. You. Ah. The face. Dead. It appears my failures have borne fruit after all. You did well, son. Shudder. I like your words, Magic Man. Where are we? With Hephaestus' essence contained in this crystal, we may safely return Ericthonius above, that he would bind Hephaestus with only half his senses intact. You quite understand his adeptness in the art of interment. It was hardly what I had in mind, but a feat deserving of praise nonetheless. Oh yeah. TY for helping and joining. I appreciate you all. Goodbye. La Habrea is looking at Ericthonius with concern. Payment! You got the minion. I feel no trace of Hephaestus' poison in your mind, and for a blessing, it appears your body is none the worse for wear. I'm sorry! I don't have money! I made my way here as soon as I could. I no longer sense Hephaestus, and the force assailing Pandemonium's barriers has ceased. Are we rid of him for good and all? Unfriended! That's the most hurtful thing I could hear. Scam Nabby! I see. Despite his muddled senses, Ericthonius felt that to steal his Hephaestus away was the proper course. It wasn't so noble as that. I only knew something had to be done, so I acted. La Habrea, what was that? What was how you dealt with Hephaestus in the past? Indeed, he was not but the parts of my memory and soul that I had cut away. A massive aether without a material vessel. Storing his essence within a crystal was the most logical choice. A drink. On that matter, I believe the time has come for you to share the rest of your tale of Hephaestus' creation and Athena's end. I heard your words, but only vaguely, as if from under the surface of a deep pool. My mother wished to use me. I would love to hear... I would hear the whole truth. I want to know what happened here and what drove Athena to act as she did. I'm ready. Asbestos. Fuck, did I actually say that? Athena's brilliance outshone us all. Even the other members of the Wards of La Habrea were as children in comparison. So dedicated to research was she that it was not unheard of for her to forget meals or even sleep. Her mind was ever grasping for knowledge, and it was this endless search that she became obsessed with uncovering the secrets of life. You see, while we can conceive life in various forms, the means of creating a soul are beyond our ken. Similarly, though we can enhance and alter our physical vessels, we have ever become bound to them. Athena's purpose was to shatter these limitations. Such limitations as we were not meant to surpass, she sought to enter the realm of the gods. Scarce few have the ability to comprehend what such a task entails, let alone the courage to attempt it. For most, the thought would be an idle fancy, considered once and then discarded. Not so for Athena. As leader of the Wards of La Habrea, I spoke with her often about transcending our being. From an academic perspective, the challenge has plagued countless researchers through the ages. It was during these musings that I began to formulate a theory, a means by which a person could meld with a creation. The weaknesses of one would be mitigated by the strength of the other, and the result could be something greater than we have ever imagined. Although it was but a theory, Athena insisted I develop it for further, curious about every detail along the way. Our conversations became more frequent, and our platonic that grew into something much more. I take it I was born not soon after. Just so. I believe she bore true affection for me, and was blind to her hidden intentions. When Pandemonium was built, and she requested to lead the researchers, I saw no reason to deny her. Even setting aside our relationship, her accomplishments as a scholar made her the obvious choice. However, in giving her Pandemonium, I also gave her free rein to conduct whatsoever experiments she could devise. And when you found out what she was doing, you killed her. I made haste to Pandemonium the moment I learned of these hidden chambers. I left Egdus's to keep watch from Tartaros's vestibule as I ventured deeper, knowing not what would await me. What the fuck are you guys talking about? As for what occurred next, 'tis best to see with your own eyes. I can see. Sorry. Continue talking about your rectal health. Is that me? You are well aware that out of respect for our neighbors in Elpis, the researchers of Pandemonium are not to be masked. Yet you stand before me with your face covered. What petty defiance is this? What indeed? So quick you are to rebuke me, though you yourself have not set a foot in these halls since their inception. You must have known you could not conceal this from me, and exist this forever. As well you know that I cannot allow it to continue. I shall say this but once. Release Ericthonios, else I have no choice but to strike you down. I would meet my end at the hands of none other. However, ere my time is come, I will have you know the why of it. And you will not desist. Can you guys stop erping in chat? What the fuck is it? Once you understand what has driven me this far, you shall see that stopping was never an option. Right, Luna? Cow. The feelings of one weigh little against the needs of the entire star. Of course, of that I am well aware. Yumihime, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How is your stream? Hey chat, be normal. Be normal. How is your stream? Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry. Chat was just kind of like, I don't know, erping. I don't know why. But welcome. You did some MSQ, also no problem. I hope you enjoyed MSQ. I plan to do that right after Pandemonium. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry. Yeah, if anyone hasn't done Pandemonium, who's coming from the raid, we're right at the end. So if you don't want to be spoiled, you may want to look away. How's my 6.2 going? It's been pretty good so far. Honestly, like, dude, the Pandemonium fights are really fun. And the music and PA slaps so hard. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah. I plan to do MSQ right after, so I can go back to Twitter and not see spoilers. But how are you enjoying it, too? My finger death punch. let me finish reading. Of course, of that I am well aware. But you did not deign to descend from your lofty heights simply to lecture me as you would a child. You have an interest in my motivations. What possessed Athena, peerless researcher and mother to the son of the great La Habrea, to embark upon the path to her downfall? Dude, the OST for 8 is sick. It is so good. I was jamming the entire time. History will demand an answer, but it is you who deserves one. Oh fuck, I missed it! Ah. Clip, 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 clip. Wait. I need to pull this up. I need that last thing that I just missed. Wait. She says, give me your hand, La Habrea, and we shall know one another more deeply than ever before. That's what she said. Impossible. You bonded your souls. That the boundaries between us would cease to be. She offered me everything to be understood. Really good. Your first time being able to sit down and enjoy MSQ for once. Gonna Lurko mode. Enjoy your 6.2, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you got to enjoy it and just like, you know, at your own pace. Thank you for working though. I hope you have a good night. You can just open chat. Oh, you're right. That the boundaries between us would cease to be. She offered me everything to be understood. I found myself unable to refuse. At that moment, my mind was a storm of questions, yet one roared the loudest. Did Athena ever truly love me? I am become thee, memory and mind. And I thee. Can you feel it? My heart, all that I am. Yes, as if it were my own. A fathomless desire to dissect the mysteries of life, to transcend our mortal flesh and bleed into a higher plane of existence. An unquenchable thirst for knowledge, not a single thought spared for another, for the star. How disappointing. Yet what is known cannot be unknown. You have beheld my life's work. Try as you might to excise the memory, the seed of desire remains, and when it takes root, you too shall be consumed by the selfsame fervor. I will dig it out. I will dispense with the corruption in my soul ere your rotten insight spreads. Twas my weakness not let this wickedness fester, but never again. Today cast aside fickle emotion and abide something something something. Today I renounce all that I was. Oh fuck! I just keep looking at chat, dude. Thus did I forsake the part of myself that had been polluted by Athena, sealing it within a crystal. Never did I think I would one day face those memories made flesh. Forgive my bluntness, but your actions bordered on insanity. To go to such lengths to escape your memories, you nearly rewrote your very existence. Right, Key? Rest assured, the change did not go unnoticed by our colleagues in this convocation. Igorm and Emmett Sulk, in particular, made plain the suspicions they harbored. As well they should have. That you escaped with your life was nothing short of a miracle. Why didn't you destroy the crystal then and there? Did you think to one day make use of the knowledge it contained? I will not deny such considerations played into my decision, but my main motivation was fear. I had never attempted such a feat before. The crystal was my sole recourse should something go awry with the remainder of my soul. In hindsight, to cling to it was a mistake born of doubt. I did share it on Twitter. Athena must have anticipated that I would resort to such measures and prepared a vessel beforehand that would accept the dregs of my soul. Yeah, you all are exposed. Crop, thanks for the follow. Sorry I'm late. Hephaestus doubtless believed he was performing his duty as a husband and father should, yet in truth, he was but a puppet being pulled to and fro by Athena's desires. His goal was not to raise himself high. He thought only of seeing his dear Athena live again, that she might finish what she began. No, Croy! Yet for all of that, he and I were alike. We yet shared a fatal flaw, you see. Our need for control blinded us to other perspectives. Well, I was enthralled to Hephaestus. You called out to me. What say you now? Does La Habrea speak true? You know, I think he does. Yeah, we care, Rowney. Do I tell him to listen to his heart? I mean, this is Kingdom Hearts after all. I have to. Charlie. I just want to know one thing. Did you truly believe that hiding the truth was best for me, even knowing how I felt about my mother? The La Habrea I know had a fatal flaw, after all. I'm still not convinced. I have said all that I can say. Now it is for you to choose to believe me, or not. You get the best of both worlds, Key. The La Habrea I know holds duty above all else. I would sooner prostrate myself before an erupting volcano then placed my fickle emotions in his path. Yeah, I almost fucking said prostate, dude. When you return to the surface, you'll doubtless don that mask once more. So before we climb out of this forsaken pit, I suppose I should say... Thank you, Hephaestus. Will he smile? Is he gonna smile? No smile. For real. I'm only gonna think about prostates, dude. Hephaestus was far more than an imitation of La Habrea. He was quite literally a part of him. But La Habrea to me is a man who thinks of naught but his duty. By casting aside the burden that Hephaestus represented, he shall become evermore himself in a way. I have said all that needs to be said. From this moment forward, I pledge that my heart shall not lead me astray. I've heard enough. There's more I would yet discuss, but we should first return to Pandemonium's gates. I'll gather my thoughts on the way. Wait, what's the mount? Now that I've done them all. What was the mount for, this tier? The snake? Like the one on her... which one? Oh, that the last boss was using. Was it like a fire snake? We have regained complete control of the facility, but it shall take some time until things are in working order again. Oh, sick. Oh no, Zindani. Athena viewed Ericthonios as the ideal test subject. Hephaestus' research must have been very nearly complete to seek him out like he did. I owe you an apology, Nabi. It was due to my own inexperience that Hephaestus was so easily able to take hold of my mind. I also owe you thanks. If you and Themis hadn't chosen to brave the chaos occurring in Pandemonium, then I would have never known La Habrea's story. My father's story. It was a tale I was too fascinated to hear. I very much look forward to speaking with Azem upon my return. I cannot help but wonder how much of this she foresaw. I mean, I guess I'll go bald. I guess I can do it. Oh my god, it happened automatically. It worked! Yo, pog, dude. I'm afraid I cannot allow that, Elidibus. So long as you retain control of Pandemonium, there's work to be done. Wait, is there things still there? Dude, why does this stay when the plugin is gone? Here, let me remove that from channel points. Disabled. Okay. Key, thank you for subbing. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the emotes. But of course, I shall first free the remaining warders and restore this place to its former glory. Using the facilities in Tartaros, we should be able to reverse the changes made to their bodies and minds. I shall stay behind to oversee the process. Thanks. That is well, but I must yet learn why I was considered the key to Hephaestus' experiments, and how he intended to revive Athena. Such questions are best left unanswered. In fact, I forbid the pursuit of that knowledge. The boundary between man and creation shall never be again crossed. And I intend to destroy the crystal containing Hephaestus' essence, that this mistake never again repeats. I'm not doing prostate exams on stream. I see no reason to gainsay your judgment. There's yet the matter of your crystal, however. Truth be told, I had not considered its origin until I saw one containing Hephaestus's aether. I was struck by how wholly different they were. Patreon only prostate exams. Hi, Ruriki. There is another. I still have to catch up on the scuff drawings. Did the pet work? I feel like it didn't. So I will do it. Wait. Did it work? Why isn't it working? It's not working. While imbuing a crystal with memories is a simple process, storing a message, a warning even, would be something altogether more complex. I'm trying! I think I need to refresh the thing. There it is! There. Ooh, lag. Ooh, lag! What's wrong with me? Am I okay? What's wrong with me? I think I need to restart myself. Hold on. I need to turn myself on and off again. What do you mean, Brownie? What's that supposed to mean? Am I okay? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm working again. I'm working. I'm not bald anymore. I can put the bald back. There. Asbestos is crazy. Oh god. This also means that someone besides the present company and Azem was aware of the plot unfolding within Pandemonium. Then why would they not make themselves known, even now? No threats remain. Perhaps it was one of the other warders. We shall question them after they are freed. That task may take some time. A resource I'd rather not steal more of from you. Return at your leisure, and we will share our results then. You've done more than enough for the time being. We should have the disclaimer at the top of the fucking screen. I am of the same mind. Leave the loose ends to us and continue upon your journey, or if you are so inclined, take a much needed repose. This talk of journeys smacks of Azem. As well it should. She is pledged to keep moving until she has seen every corner of the world. If you do find yourself with a spare moment, you might bring that crystal of yours to La Habrea. He may be able to offer further insight. Until then, my friend. We are almost done. I look forward to your returning with the crystal. But worry not, I shall try my level best to fuck. I shall try my level best to stave off loneliness while you are gone. As you may have noticed during our battle, La Habrea's mask crowns me when I've transformed. It is said we manifests in a way that reflects our innermost selves. I had thought that mask a symbol of the chains that bound my heart. Recent events have caused me to reconsider that assumption. The crystal that hangs from Ericthonius' waist was a gift from me, made in the hopes that it would spark growth in his aptitude for magic. 'Tis plain he no longer requires it, but I see no reason he cannot wear it for a while longer. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I think I lose brain cells. I can't read anymore. I couldn't read at all today, but like, man. Yeah. It's the plug that keeps my brain intact. Why, if it isn't Navi, excuse me if I'm not my usual chipper self, but we have not been without our difficulties in your absence. You see, communication with the airship Professor Claudian commissioned for his search was lost some time ago, and now we have quite lost track of where he might be. Don't mention Aether Sense. And to make matters worse, Namgigi has sent word of an unusually large amount of energy coming from somewhere within the Ethereal Sea. I was just on my way to the Asia Scope. In fact, please, you must come with me. Dude, I wish I had snacks in my brain. That'd be neat. Ah! Interesting. Wait, let me see when Bald was redeemed. 8 minutes ago. You have 2 more minutes of Bald. What if I had snacks and not a brain? I'd like that. Yo, same Croy. What? What is that? Is it real? Ding. Why is it that whenever danger visits the world, you are never far behind? Hey! It's him! What's his name? Something... oh. Fortuno. And you two. Professor Claudian's assistants, I take it. As you arrived before me, I take it you are involved in this. I would thank you to furnish me with an explanation. Well, you see. Wait, yeah, that's a kind of a bad thing. Slipping through into our yoke. Why it's Sophie? Oh, time. Oh, my yoke? Well, the research summary you submitted to the forum gave us no cause for concern. These details are alarming. The professor's last message indicated he was on his way to Oz's Law, but we know not whether he ever reached his destination. A rash endeavor, even for Claudian, but he has ever allowed the thrill of discovery to cloud his better judgment. We have no recourse but to entreat Ishgar's aid in searching for him. As for that unsightly fortress which materialized in the Ethereal Sea, Pandemonium, was it? It cannot be left alone. For the time being, information regarding this matter must be strictly controlled so as to minimize panic. We will gather those with knowledge of the Ethereal Sea and continue monitoring it for further irregularities. You two, submit a detailed report to the forum at once. At present, we have far more questions than answers. Nevertheless, I would ask for your assistance at such a time that our investigation has concluded. Very good. Now if you'll excuse me, I must apprise the forum of what has occurred here. Alright, yeah, no more bald. My hair's coming back. Just when we need him the most, Professor Claudian remains unaccounted for. He even brought the crystal with him. We are left with scarce few straws to grasp at. While I am but a lowly assistant, even I can see that our two current problems are likely related. The same party or phenomenon may be responsible for both. Conversely, I see now that my unexperienced imagination failed to do Pandemonium's pitiless spires justice. I can only wonder, if the facility itself traversed the ages, did the creations within do the same? What of the keywords? But answers to these questions shall come in time, I am sure. For now, I must do as Master Fortuno asked and write that report. As for you, Navi, pray get what rest your responsibilities will allow. When next we call upon you, I wager we shall need you in prime condition. Still poopy material. We're done. Given that, I don't know if I can read MSQ anymore. Yeah, Twitch Prime. Can you guys give me a couple minutes? I need water and I need to get my dog. So please enjoy the Janabi MP3. I'm sorry. I lied to you guys. I did more than just get water. I peed, I cut a nectarine, and I got water. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have lied. I thought what I was doing was fine, but I did wash my hands. I'm so sorry, you guys. Look, I understand if you want to cancel me. Like, I would cancel me too after that. I broke your trust, and I don't think there's coming back from that. And so with this revelation, I offer you a peace treaty. I will give half off prostate exams. Let's go! I did not poop, I only peed. I'm glad you like the BGM. I'm not a dentist, I can be. You heard the clap. Look, I'm just, you know, yeah, does he make up for it? Dude, I was gonna do MSQ, but like, I don't know, I was surprised at how long Pandemonium took. And apparently the trial's not for like 2 hours in, and I don't know if I could go on for 2 more hours. Wait, you did, Steffi? Can you recite your presentation for us? It's so deep in. I should just do it tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream it. I heard the first dungeon is like super soon, right? Charlie. Check out the island? I did. I did it earlier a bit. It's 2 cutscenes. Okay, we could do the first dungeon then. You're not reciting it because it's about a really shit research paper? Ah. Fine. I'm just glad to hear that everything was relevant. Yeah, maybe Junubi, we'll see. But I did start on the island today. I just got to the point where I could feed my animals. But I'll show after the dungeon. Do you guys want some nectarine? Exercise does not reduce the growth rate of a tumor. Good to know! Oh yeah, let me see what you're talking about regarding a new aetheryte. This one. I don't think this was here. Yeah, I don't think that was there before. I agree with you. Bashing on nectarines, but why? You have to dip because spoilers, but I hope the prostate exam goes well. Thank you, Luna. Thanks for hanging. And for anyone who hasn't done this yet, I'm gonna go for like the first, what, 2 quests or so? I'm just gonna do the dungeon, and then I'm gonna stop. Farshan has glad tidings to share. Ah, excellent timing, Nabi. Just a moment ago, I received word from the Ironworks. They have completed their task and are on their way with the reinforced warding skills. Similarly, our alchemists have also succeeded in creating an artificial Atomos. All is in readiness for our journey to the void. I have instructed our comrades to gather at the great work. Let us head there at once. Bum, 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 bum. Yum. Where? There. Yeah, I want to do it in one sitting. And I do have work tomorrow, so I don't want to go late. Our comrades are here, but the Ironworks people have yet to arrive. To this creative void scent, Hanish alchemists are as clever as they are bold. I did expose you guys. It's too funny not to. I can't. There you are, Nabi. I present to you the fruits of the alchemist's labor, the artificial atomos. Oh, look how small it is. Though we've yet to put it to the proof, its aether is practically identical to that of the original. A truly remarkable feat in so short a time. You did it at... Oh my gosh. Aye, our alchemists have outdone themselves yet again. Small wonder that they are the pride of Radzat-Han. I would express my gratitude to Nidhana, but it appears she isn't here. She rushed off after bringing the Atomos to attend to a pressing task, but said that she would return ere we set forth. Yeah, Kella is exposed. Talking about friction. Which should be shortly after our friends from the Ironworks arrive with the warding scales. Did someone say warding scales? Because it just so happens we have them. It's Nero! Does he talk this time? Right on cue. 'Tis good to see you all again. But for the president himself to attend, keen to bear witness to our little experiment, are you? I love Nero. You know I am. I was there at the Crystal Tower, lest you forget. I wouldn't miss this for the world. You don't mind if we come along and see you off, I hope. It's thanks to these three that we could finish the work so quickly. 'Twas my painstakingly collected data that made the reinforcement possible. The skills will last a good 10 years in the void, with nary a hint of degradation. He smiled. As the ones who did the actual reinforcing, we guarantee their quality as well. They'll keep you safe. But enough bragging. Here are the scales. With these, we can search for my sister without fear of corruption. I know not how to repay you. Don't mention it. Midgard Stormer came to our rescue in the rift. It's the least we can do to help his children. Thank you. Well, my friend, my only regret is that I won't be able to accompany you on this latest grand adventure. Wait! There she is. Nidhana, is that the matter? Before you depart, Your Excellency, there is something we wish to present to you. Will you please come with me? You would not delay us without good cause. Very well. Forgive me, my friends, but I require a moment. I want to eat my fruit. What kind of exam, He's certainly taking his time. What sort of grand present could take so long to receive? The kind that'll help in the void, I presume. In that godforsaken place, he'll need all the help he can get. But you, of all people, ought to know that, eh? Does he poop? Good question. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Lucius. What's up? He's an adult!
Apologies for keeping you waiting.
Did they make his voice deeper too?
Vritra, I presume.
He's got a chin.
Indeed. This vessel now serves as a host for my eye. I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency. We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both. 'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
He's not allowed to run.
That is not to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel.
You have to go. Good night.
shall
Oh,
put it to
well,
good
thanks for
use.
stopping by to say hi. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night.
Again, I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Voidsent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared.
Just look at the difference between this aura and then Vitra.
Our soldiers have been training under Master
107.
On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass.
Stay cool, dude. Wow, that sounds terrible.
So, think only of your mission, Varshan. Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Varshan 2.
Nay, Vashan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Varshan. And best of luck.
Just put the sun in the freezer. Like, what are they doing? That's how you make it colder, right? Did I? Maybe.
I have something for you as well.
I'm eating.
While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Alzadar's legacy, in part to conduct research
Cracking
for the
noise?
Loporrits.
I don't think that was my jaw. I don't have anything that would make a cracking noise. Unless you can hear my... It may have been just the skin of the nectarine. It was my spine, yeah. It was asbestos.
Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger. Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loporrits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the void. And who better to bear Heidelin's gift than her chosen champion?
That's me. I'm the champion.
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us in Akyali.
I'm the doctor champion. I do like hearing their voices. But hey, I'm glad. I'm glad that this serves as a good catch up for you. It means there's purpose in me streaming MSQ. Okay. Yeah, Heidelin needed an exam as well. Shit, everyone's here. An undersea vault guarded by alchemical sentries. Such a place would be an ideal proving ground for new creations. Like us, the alchemists have tremendous passion for their work. If we were to collaborate, I reckon we would achieve some great things. Good gods, but the treasure is here. If I were a thief, I wouldn't notice the void gate if it came and bit me in the rear. It's not only us cheering you on, but the alchemists of old too. You couldn't possibly fail. Hi Kaz, how are you? I must say, I'm beginning to feel nervous. This guy's name reminds me of Holy. I feel like Holy would come here and be like, haha, Nabdeen these nuts, haha. For my research into cross-earth travel, this is a moment of truth. For all those who helped us come this far, let us pray we succeed. They've upgraded the Vault's Guardians to contend with Void Scent, a task which was made easier by the surplus of broken units. I'm not bullying him. One could argue that I did him a favor. Yes, CrossFit travel, let's go. Your brother had his friends over all night. Were they loud? Did they bother you? Yeah, Holy brought it upon himself. Oh,
I shall now
yeah.
lift the seal.
He's doing it.
In the name of Al-Zadar III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Go. Absorb the void gate.
P7 was fun. I liked it. Good one, Rowdy. So funny.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
Here, I'll even post an emote for you. That was a really good joke, dude. You get a lol. What the fuck?
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
How mean!
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area. The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
Aren't auras usually super tall for dudes? Does anyone want to do the dungeon? Alright. I'll grab you. What if you could? If you have space, it looks like we do have space, Cal. Carrie! Barshan with the 90% puberty run. Right? Stay in bed. Bed is comfy. You're chilling? Hey, you guys stay chilling, alright? I'm sure we can find a tank easily. Use my hips to not strain my back, but my back's already strained. Let's go. You're killing the carbon. You still haven't gotten it? Are you good with Sage? I can go now. Clear. Okay. Ooh! Thank you. That would have been bad. 89 and still no? That's fucked. Hell yeah. Oh my god! We're all Lolas! Let's go! We're perfect, dude. We're so good. Is he min height? He better be. Oh, it's all warpy and shit. Ew. Dude, even the bath looks like it has a face. Honestly though, we are this party. I like how they made it look. It's cool. Hey, don't bring up that Shikuchi, okay? Don't bring that up. Yeah, no one saw, no one clipped it, right? No one would do that here. Dude, the music like reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. Add boss? Oh, maybe I should use my my mudras and stuff. Yeah, good idea. I feel like I shouldn't stand here. I feel like I shouldn't stand here. It's an ad boss with mechanics. That's what I've heard. I've heard this is like a good dungeon. I don't mind this so far. Ah. Brownie. Oi! You found it too easily. Oh, he's a big boy now. Oh. Wait. Something's not right. I may have done everything wrong. But you know what? I still got all my mudras off. It's fine. Easy. see. Greed. Greed. Ooh! Pretty. You don't like trash fight bosses? Zintani. We skipped mechs? Let's go. Hey, these pulls are good. No forced single pulls. Honestly, it just feels like we're in an upgraded Hawk Manor. Good luck, dude. I hope you get it this time. Right? It's pretty similar. Is it? Are we in just Hawk Manor? Did I queue for the wrong dungeon? Yeah, dude. I got it recently. I forgot it has mechanics. I forgot a button. Ooh. Interesting. Dude, I also thought about Kingdom Hearts, like Beast Castle. That crossed my mind. You don't like the llamas? What the fuck? Bro, where? Oh, that's a doom. I'm gonna faint because I'm a good DPS. And I remember to faint to help my team. The music is still going. She's not done. Mini like Tower of Babel. Yoink. 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 Oh my god, you can sit in the chair? Wait, this is cute. I forget we have a random. G-pose. Real quick. He's G-posing. I got it. That's cute. Ooh, wait, it's like dead ends. That's cool. Wait, isn't this also Immortal Darkness too? Those orby things? Are we stopping here? Oh, we can't go any further. That's why. I didn't see the little gate. Yeah. I just remember little orby things from Dead End somewhere somehow. Cause they also have like some orby things. It is holy, yeah. I just started MSQ. I wish I would have known. Oh, if only we had a caster. LB! Hey, there it is. Perfect shot. No, I'm not gonna finish today. I'm probably gonna stop after this dungeon. Because I want to do it all at once. But I don't have the mental fortitude to do so right now. Not after chat was talking about prostates during Pandemonium. Ooh, a hat.
So the gate did open again.
Wooba!
Delivered the most mouth-watering morsels.
Why, she still kind of sound like Fan Daniel. She's dead. Lol. We have F7 now.
I am Scarmilione, Archfiend of Earth and First of God.
Yeah, let's go.
Circle of Four. Such pleasure I will take in delivering you unto your grave.
Oh, it does sound like Tsukiyomi. It's like Tsukiyomi Van Daniel mix. That's like an arena. That's cool.
That is mine. Breathe deep of your death.
How long does that last? Mm. I was a smidge late. Early. Both. Ah. Let me know if that thing goes off, because I can't see. Ah. Where am I going, dude? Where's the butt? I can do the redeem. I have to do it manually.
Protect me, my minion.
Oh shit.
I give you a taste of true despair.
Oh my god. That's a lot.
Stubborn mortals. Come, fill your lungs.
No, Cal's dead. Oh fuck.
I will not be defeated by you.
We have a warrior, we're okay. I bunnied! Fuck it. Oh! We did it! Mm-hmm. I thought it would kill us. I'm sure the warrior would have survived though. But yeah, Rowdy and I know. Navi, IMO, you are the best Final Fantasy XIV player in the history. You show skills and wits beyond anyone else who played the game and is improving on a daily basis. You show great promise as long as you keep doing what you're doing right now. Cheers. Thank you so much, Charlie. Oh my god. Oh, the music! I got it! How much does it sell for? GG. Fuck, GG. Hi, Mezzy. How are you feeling?
This Scarmalione.
I'll get it
knew
eventually.
The gate had opened.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the place.
That one.
As we do ours.
You doing better? Good to hear. I'm
it
okay.
unflinchingly
I'm good.
consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
What the fuck, holy?
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Sage advice, my friend. It is reassuring to have one so experienced with us.
You hear that, you guys? I'm experienced. Oh, holy so.
I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you. I swear it.
I swear it. See you, Key. Thanks for hanging. Oh, it says buried memory right there. Are you as experienced as I am with killing carbuncles? No. Sadly. Can I log out here? Like, there's things over there. I don't want to touch them yet. Wait, can I come back here? How do I get out of here? Do I have to walk all the way back? Oh, you know, let's I don't. How far do we go here? Hi, Subby. How are you? I can. How do I get back? Do I just go? How? How do I get back here? TP, you return the boat, dude. What boat, dude? A long walk. You know what? We're just gonna keep going until we can TP somewhere. It seems the minions are keeping their distance for now. Let's carry on. How's your day, Subby? I never dreamed I would come this far. I can't thank you all enough for your cooperation. How's 6.2? Dude, Pandemonium is so fun. That's a long way? It's not a good idea? Hours? Wait, the rest of the patch isn't here? Oh, that boat guy. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm going home. I'm good, I'm good. Okay. Yeah. I feel like today's been good. We did a lot. We did Pandemonium. We saw the cool new stuff. What else did we do? Prostates, of course. But I think I will end it here because I can't go on for another 3 hours. But you know who we are gonna see. We're gonna go raid our awesome friend Cider Spider, who looks like he's doing Island Sanctuary. So let's go hang out with Cider, okay? Oh, hydrate, of course. Thank you. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll stream tomorrow as well. More new stuff. And yeah. Let's do it. Remember the raid message, and yes, I will also be utilizing my ending screen because of course I will. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. It's been fun. I hope you guys have a good night and sleep well, or have a good day. Have a good time zone, okay? Thanks for hanging. Bye!